Hello, 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 millionaires. We are back. We are live, and we've got some fire for you guys. Hey, I missed you. I missed you. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. I know that for sure. Listen up. We've got a new panelist. His name is Larry, and he's got some awesome stuff to share with us. He's actually new to the industry. So who the heck am I? Why am I all over Facebook? What's up with your pictures, Lena? What's up with this whole the secrets of the millionaire mind? Like, what's up with that? What's going on? We want to know what the heck it is that millionaires think, and why are they millionaires? We want to know. We're going to dissect their brains. And HARV EKER has written a book on just that. So I have put together a book club hangout because, you know, millionaires read books. And, or if not, they have other people read to them, because I actually know a millionaire who cannot read. Can you believe that? But he has other people read to him, so it's all good. We got audiobooks and everything going on here. But, yeah, so I digress. Oh, who am I? Why am I on your news feed? All right, guys. Well, my name is Xabelina Vargas. I live in New Jersey. I have been in the industry now, and I say industry, network marketing, entrepreneurship, whatever you want to call it, for about maybe 4 years. I've made awesome friends. I have met so many amazing people. And let me tell you guys, my life has turned around because of this industry and because of these books. I am a homeschool mom. We hang out at the house. We do our own reading, and I have my children read these types of books as well. I know, it's crazy, right? Who would hang out with their kids all day long? Me. So anyways, guys, check it out. I have created a full-time income. How? By changing my mindset, by applying all the skills that these guys have told me to apply, all right? So, and not only that, we have entrepreneurs here on this panel who have done the same. Guys, these guys are on fire. They know what they want in life, and no one is going to stand in their way. They read books, they apply it, they take daily action with their blogs, with sharing with their family. It's awesome. I cannot wait for you to meet them. We would love to have you on the panel also if you're watching. Love to have you. So I'm going to go ahead and go down the line, and I'm going to go, let's see here, from left to the left to the left, all the way to my right. And I've got to my left, I've got Andrea Ritchie. Go ahead and introduce yourself, honey bunny. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I've missed this. So
yes, we missed you. We missed you.
Missed you. I can't even tell you all the things that have happened. So I've been in the home business industry for November will be 2 years, and my life has just transformed because of it, and I'm just excited to share that and to be here, and I cannot wait to see what we're going to learn today.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Woo! Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we cannot wait to hear all of your thoughts on the book as well, because you share so many awesome insights. And we're going to go ahead and keep on going to the left. Thank you, honey bunny. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. And Larry, go ahead and introduce yourself. Take it away. You've got the mic. Thank you for being here, Larry.
Oh, thanks. Well, thanks for letting me jump on here. I mean, I've just been doing this internet stuff for a couple of weeks during learning how to do this home business thing, and what I'm into now is looking pretty awesome, and I think everybody should actually join it. I think it will help everybody out. So that's pretty much all I got to say right now. So.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That is powerful, guys. Let me tell you, you know, he's there. He's a simple person, but he is making it happen. Larry, we cannot wait to hear what you have to say about the book. You're going to hear so many awesome and wonderful insights. This book is packed with golden nuggets, so you should, guys, viewers, you should have your papers and your pencils handy. And if not, you can always go ahead and catch the replay and just write all this stuff down, because it is amazing. If you don't have the book, let me know. I will send you the PDF file. And over here to my right, we have the awesome Puerto Rican power couple who are doing it up in the industry. They are reaching out to the community of the Spanish-speaking people. And right after this, we're actually going to do a Spanish hangout, which I'm excited because, y'all, my Spanish is horrible. Yes, my mother was from Brooklyn. Yes, I'm Puerto Rican and everything, but I didn't learn enough Spanish to defend myself. But anyways, I'm going to be on their Hangout, and it's going to be a hot mess. I need y'all to catch it. Even if you don't know Spanish, it's nice. It's nice to watch. So go ahead and introduce yourself, Myra and Edgar. Thank you for being here.
Hey girl, I'm so happy to have you to have this hangout. For us, it's like energy and powerful, and also it's very good because it's gonna be like a warm up for our hangout. We are in the industry 6 years, but 2 online, and we are very excited to share all our thoughts with all of you. It's powerful that one person is new on our panel, and for us it's excited because it's like we have another duplicate people that they're not have a fear to be in this kind of hangout. It's awesome, Larry. I want to see all your thoughts because it's excited for us that we are like the old ones here, but also it's very happy that we are back because we need this kind of mindset together.
Yeah, yeah.
I am very glad too to continue with our hangouts. This is an awesome book. It's a book that everybody should read, regardless of if you're doing if you're in this kind of industry or not, because it's an uplifter. So I mean, take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Edgar. Hopefully my husband will be popping on soon. He is just so sexy. Y'all should see him. Oh my goodness, I did a good job choosing that man. So hopefully he will be popping up soon, guys. But until then, what we do is we read a small portion of the book, and I'm going to do a screen share, and I read it. And I also do a little bit of ad-libbing because, listen, I think out loud, y'all. I don't know if you do that, but I think out loud, okay? And as I'm reading, I'm either agreeing or disagreeing, so it becomes a hot mess. And it's actually pretty funny sometimes, too. But I don't curse. It's a rated PG-GGG, okay? So anyways, guys, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share. We're going to read, and then we're going to go ahead and commentate, if that's even a word. And this is probably going to last maybe about 35 minutes, because right after that, we're going to jump on Myra's Hangout, and then anybody else's people on our team will probably be on a team phone call tonight. So Franco Gonzalez is going to be hosting that, and that's going to be powerful. That's going to be awesome, guys. So we got a whole lot of yummy, yummy stuff for you here on Monday. So here we go. Listen, Mondays is usually a drag, but we're going to make it awesome. That's another reason why I changed it to Mondays, because Mondays usually people are just like, oh, I hate Mondays, and they sit there and just say all this negative stuff about Mondays. I'm ranting, y'all. Let's do a screen share. Let's do a screen share. It's satted. Okay, so if you want to catch, can you guys see that? We good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Everybody, we're good? Okay. All right, so if you guys want to catch the previous videos, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. That way you can always stay up to date with these Hangouts. And I'm telling you, it's powerful, powerful stuff. This book is absolutely amazing. So last week we covered the Wealth Files, number 4. This week we're going to cover the Wealth File number 5. What is a Wealth File? Well, guys, a wealth file is basically let's just pretend like you have a filing cabinet in your brain, and as you've been growing up, people have been storing their own opinions and their own beliefs into your filing cabinet. So what HARV EKER has done is he wants to rearrange your entire he wants to set some new files in there, and that's the reason why he wrote this book. That's the reason why he has his seminars and his events and stuff like that. And by the way, his events are free, guys. So hopefully we will be catching a few www something up in here to direct you over to his page. And now, okay, so here we go, y'all. Wealth file number 5. Rich people focus on opportunities, and poor people focus on obstacles. Ooh, Oh my goodness, that's some good stuff. Okay, so also, I love to add value to my audience. If that's you, if you like to add value to your audience, go ahead and take a snapshot of that, wealth file number 5, and just go ahead and tweet that, man, and share it to Facebook, put it on Tumblr, and just, share it with the world, because people really appreciate stuff like this. All right, so rich people see opportunities. Poor people, they see obstacles. Rich people see potential growth. Poor people see potential loss. Rich people focus on the rewards, and poor people focus on the risks. It comes down to the age-old question, is the glass half empty or is it half full? We're not talking positive thinking here. We're talking about your habitual perspective on the world. Poor people make choices based upon fear. Their minds are constantly scanning for what is wrong or could go wrong in any situation. Their primary mindset is, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Or, more often, oh, that's just not going to work, I'm sorry. Middle-class people are slightly more optimistic. Their mindset is, well, I sure hope that this works. Rich people, as we've said earlier, take responsibility for the results in their lives and act upon the mindset, no, this will work because I'll make it work. If you don't know, now you know, millionaire. So, rich people expect to succeed. They have confidence in their abilities. They have confidence in their creativity. And they believe that should wait, what? That should the doo-doo, hit the fan. They can find another way to succeed. I was like, wait, did I read that right? Oh, he sure enough did put doo-doo. Okay, so generally speaking, the higher the reward, the higher the risk. Because they constantly see opportunity, rich people are willing to take a risk. Rich people believe that if worse comes to worse, they can always make their money back. Poor people, on the other hand, expect to fail. They lack confidence in themselves and in their abilities. Poor people believe that should things not work out, it would be catastrophic. And because they constantly see obstacles, they are usually unwilling to take a risk. No risk, no reward. For the record, being willing to risk doesn't necessarily mean that you are willing to lose. Rich people take educated risks. This means that they research, they do their due diligence, and make decisions based on solid information and facts. Do rich people take forever to get educated? No. They do what they can in as short a time as possible, then make an informed decision to go for it or not. Hold on, y'all. I have to zoom this sucker in because I just can't see, y'all. I'm in denial. My eyes are about 30-some years old. Okay, so although poor people claim to be preparing for an opportunity, what they're usually doing is stalling. They're scared to death, hemming and hawing for weeks, months, and even years on end, and by then the opportunity usually disappears. Then they rationalize the situation by saying, well, I was getting ready, I was preparing, I was just getting ready. Sure enough, but while they were getting ready, the rich guy got in, got out, and made another fortune. Isn't that the truth? Let me tell you something. I know what I'm about to say may sound a little strange considering how much I value self-responsibility. However, I do believe a certain element of what many people call luck is associated with getting rich, or, for that matter, with being successful at anything. In football, it might be the opposing team players fumbling on your own 1-yard line with less than a minute to go, allowing your team to win the game. In golf, it could be the errant shot that hits an out-of-bounds tree and bounces back onto the green, just 3 inches from the hole. In business, how many times have you heard of a guy who plopped some money down on a piece of land in the boonies, and 10 years later, some conglomerate Whoever knows how to pronounce that word, please say conglomerate. Anyways, on to the sentence. Decides it wants to build a shopping center or office building on it. This investor, he gets rich. That's the point. That's the point. So, was it a brilliant business move on his part or sheer luck? My guess is that it's a bit of both. The point, however, is that no luck or anything else worthwhile will come your way unless you take some form of action. To succeed financially, you have to do something, buy something, or start something. And when you do, is it luck? Or is it the universe or a higher power supporting you in its miraculous ways of having the courage and the commitment to go for it? As far as I'm concerned, who cares what it is? It just happens. It's the law of reaping and sowing, y'all. Another key principle pertinent here is that rich people focus on what they want, while poor people focus on what they don't want. Again, the universal law states, what you focus on expands. Because rich people focus on the opportunities in everything, opportunities abound for them. Their biggest problem is handling all the incredible money-making possibilities that they see. On the other hand, because poor people focus on the obstacles in everything, obstacles abound for them. And their biggest problem is handling all the incredible obstacles that they see. It's simple, guys. Your field of focus determines what you find in life. Focus on opportunities, and that's what you will find. Focus on obstacles, and that is exactly what you're going to find. I'm not saying that you don't take care of problems. Of course, handle problems as they arise in the present, but keep your eye on your goal. Keep moving toward your target. Put your time and your energy into creating what you want. When obstacles arise, handle them. Then, quickly refocus on your vision. You do not make your life about solving problems. You don't spend all your time fighting fires. Those who do, they move backwards. You spend your time and energy in thought and deed, moving steadily forward toward your goal. Oh man, that's some good stuff right there. Do you want some simple but extremely rare advice? Yes, give it to us, HARV EKER. Here it is. If you want to get rich, focus on making, keeping, and investing your money. If you want to be poor, focus on spending your money. You can read 1,000 books and take 100 courses on success, but it all boils down to that. Remember, what you focus on expands. Tweetable. Remember, what you're focused on expands. Rich people also understand that you can never know all the information beforehand. Oh, isn't that the truth? In another of our programs, Enlightened Warrior Training, we train people to access their inner power and succeed in spite of anything. In this course, we teach a principle known as ready, fire, aim. What do we mean? Get ready the best you can in as short a time as possible. Take action, then correct along the way. It's nuts to think that you can know everything that may happen in the future. It's delusional to believe that you can prepare for every circumstance that might someday occur and protect yourself from it. Did you know that there are no straight lines in the universe? Life doesn't travel in perfectly straight lines. It moves more like a winding river. More often than not, you can only see to the next bend, and only when you reach that next turn can you see more. The idea is to get in the game with whatever you've got, from wherever you are. I call this entering the corridor. For example, years ago, I was planning on opening an all-night dessert cafe in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hey, y'all, I'm from Florida. I studied location options, the marketplace, and found out what equipment that I would need. I also researched the kinds of cakes, pies, ice creams, and coffees available. The first big problem, I got really fat. Eating my research was not helpful. So I asked myself, Harv, what would be the best way to study this business? Then I heard this guy named Harv, who was obviously a lot smarter than me, answer, if you really want to learn a business, get into it. You don't have to own the darn thing from day one. Get in the corridor by getting a job in the arena. You'll learn more by sweeping up a restaurant and washing dishes than by 10 years of research from the outside. I told you that he was a lot smarter than me. And is he referring to himself? I don't know. He sure is. Okay, and that's what I did. I got a job at Mother Butler's Pie Shop. I wish I could tell you that they immediately recognized my superb talents and started me as CEO. But, alas, somehow, they just didn't see, nor did they care about my executive leadership skills, and so I began as a busboy. That is right, y'all, sweeping the floor and clearing dishes. Funny how the power of intention works, isn't it? You might think that I must really have had to swallow my pride to do this, but the truth is, I never looked at it that way. I was on a mission to learn the dessert business. I was grateful for the opportunity to learn it on someone else's ticket and make some pocket change to boot. During my tenure as the pie busboy, I spent as much time as possible shooting the doo-doo with the manager about revenues and profits, checking boxes to find out the names of the suppliers, and helping the baker at 4 a.m. to learn about equipment, ingredients, and problems that could occur. A full week went by, and I guess I was pretty good at my job because the manager sat me down, fed me some pie, yuck, and promoted me to, drum roll please. Oh wait, he wants a drum roll. There you go. Cashier! Yay! I thought about it long and hard for exactly a nanosecond and replied, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. First, there was no way that I can learn much being stuck behind a cash register. Second, I'd already learned what I came to learn. Mission accomplished. So, that's what I mean by being in the corridor. It means entering the arena where you want to be in the future in any capacity to get started. This is far and away the best way to learn about a business because you see it from the inside. Second, you can make the contacts that you need, which you could never have made from the outside. And third, once you're in the corridor, many other doors of opportunities may open to you. That is, once you witness what's really going on, you may discover a niche for yourself that you hadn't even recognized before. And fourth, you may find that you don't really like this field, and thank goodness you found out before you got into deep. So, which of the above happened for me? By the time that I was done with Mother Butler's, I couldn't stand the smell or even the sight of pie. And second, the baker quit the day after I left, phoned me and explained that he had just found out about a hot new piece of exercise equipment known as gravity guidance inversion boots. You may have seen Richard Gere hang upside down in these in the movie American Gigolo and wanted to know if I was interested in looking at them. I checked things out and decided the boots were dynamite, but he wasn't, so I got involved on my own. I began selling the boots to sporting goods and department stores. I noticed these retail outlets all had one thing in common: crummy exercise equipment. My brain bells went berserk. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Funny how things happen. This was my first experience selling exercise equipment, which eventually led me to opening one of the first retail fitness stores in North America and making my very first million. And to think, it all started with being a busboy at Mother Butler's Pie Shops. The moral is simple. Get in the corridor. You never know what doors will open unto you. I have a motto: action always beats inaction. Tweet that. Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram. Rich people get started. They trust that once they get in the game, they can make intelligent decisions in the present moment, make corrections, and adjust their sales along the way. Poor people don't trust in themselves or their abilities, so they believe that they have to know everything in advance, which is virtually impossible. Meanwhile, they don't do squat. In the end, with their positive, ready, fire, aim attitude, rich people take action, and they usually win. In the end, by telling themselves, I'm not doing anything until I've identified every possible problem and know exactly what to do about it, poor people never take action, and therefore, yeah, you guessed it, they always lose. Rich people see an opportunity, jump on it, and get even richer. As for poor people, they're still preparing. Oh, I love it. So here, guys, we do a declaration at the end of the hangout, and I love it because we look a hot mess, and he tells us to put our hands on our hearts, and then he has us say something because it's very important to speak it out loud, to feel it, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go back onto my face here so y'all can see my face. I'm back. Oh man, guys, that was good. That was good. So rich people take action. Poor people, they just say, I got to know everything. I need to know everything before I jump in. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, who wants to start off here, guys? Because I know so many people. I was one myself until finally I changed my mindset. That's exactly what I did, and that's the reason why I'm here today, and I'm enjoying, the income that I have today, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, my goodness. So let's start here with to the left, and we've got Andrea. Go ahead and opinionate, honey bunny. Opinionate. What you got to say?
First of all, what you focus on is what you find is so true. There's a book, The Mind Aware, that teaches you how to change your mind, and there's a part of your brain that whatever the main thoughts are, your brain will pick out things that support that and back it up. And so that's why when you focus on something like a colored car or whatever it is, you start seeing that car everywhere. So that is totally true. What you focus on, you see. And the second thing is the quarter. Like, I looked into doing the home business forever, and it just seemed so complicated, but then I was finally like, it's not that big of an investment. It's less than what I spend in a month going out. So when I jumped in and actually did it, it wasn't as hard as I thought, and I learned so much stuff, and it transformed my whole life. And I met such amazing people, and now I'm here.
That's awesome. That's powerful. Wow. Yeah, guys, same thing here. Listen, you have touched some really valid points there. What you focus on, it grows. It really does. And, it's not that problems are not going to come. They're going to come, but just don't focus on the problem. Focus on, just getting past it, and focus on the prize, the goal. Thank you for that, Andrea. That's powerful. That's powerful. Larry, what would you like to say about what we just read?
I don't have nothing else to say other than I just agree with what Andrea said. I don't have nothing else to add to that.
It's powerful stuff, right? What do you think about what he said about, rich people take action and poor people just sit there and they contemplate, well, can I do this? Will I know how to do this? I need all the information first. And
that's the way I used to be.
Yeah, you used to be.
Now I'm taking action. I believe in this product that we're in, and I get inside of it, and it's like, wow. All the stuff that's inside, just wish more people would jump in there once they get in there and find out. Instead of saying, like, no, I send them information, and they're like, no, I don't think it's for me. Well, you haven't seen what's inside it. Jump in there. You'll find out.
Exactly. Well, that's powerful. He said that used to be me, but it's not me anymore. And now I'm on a Google Hangout on, the Secrets of the Millionaire Mind book club with Xabelina. And Andrea and Myra and Edgar, people who are, can-doers, not do-doers. You know what I mean? No pun intended.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, Larry. Thank you so much for being here. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Myra and Edgar. What's up, y'all? Bless us with your presence, please.
Well, giving a little bit of perspective here. You remember when you were kids, you would apply that principle of ready, fire, and then aim. Let me tell you when. Remember the first time you went out and you said, I want to learn to play basketball? Well, it only took you about 2 minutes to be off court, because then you wanted to be in the court, and you would get ready, you would fire the ball, and you would miss it many times until you learn how to with practice, right? Then you started making baskets. I mean, but hey, that's the principle right there. You get ready, you go into the court, you start firing like crazy, trying to make your shots, and then you are really aiming, because then you learn, right? You put those principles into practice, and that's the only way you learn. You learn by doing. Or do you remember when you first started swimming? You wouldn't be learning unless you would be moving your arms and legs. So you better get out there, apply what the little you learn, start doing right away, trial and error, and you'll get results. If you keep sitting down, studying the situation, and studying the situation, and studying a little bit more, that's where you get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm gonna share a personal story, a real story. When I started to be on the home business, I just started to create my blog and my website and everything. I was so analytic that, well, my professional is that I'm a financial analyst, but I take it so deeper in the internet that I've been making Edgar crazy, because every time that I try to do something, it's like, oh, this line I can post because this picture is not right, and all that kind of stuff, and get me a lot of hard time in the beginning, because to realize, okay, what is the income producing activity? What is the importance of what you're doing? And I have I've been follow a lot of mentors on our industry, and one of them said one day, hey, you know what, the perfection is the cousin of the procrastination. And that hit me so much that I say, okay, that was me, he's talking to me. And that's what I start to realize, that if you don't take action, you're not able to question your results, because it's something that is not going in the same way. And also the results, there are many people that start to question, okay, what is the reason that I don't have results? What is the reason that you have results on this method and I don't have it? Okay, why you don't start to question yourself? What is the consistencies, and what is the method of practice every day? Like reading books is something powerful that even that the people doesn't get it, they have to get it, because this goes, all this information goes to your subconscious mind. And if you don't fill out your subconscious mind, it's impossible that when you need the information, you have it. It's like a reserve that you have to fill it with information. But at the same time, you have to put it in practice. It's not that I have to finish everything, to learn everything. And then when you start to apply, you're going to forget all the things that you started to learn in the beginning. That's why all the entrepreneurs of us say, learn this and apply. Learn this and apply. That is the best way to start to have a result. and at the same time, you can measure more efficiently because you're gonna see, okay, that I made this and this, I have this kind of result. Okay, maybe like we said, let's tweaking, let's make that different changes to start to see more results. That's why I have to say.
You know, there's a saying, guys, that says too much analysis creates paralysis. Have you guys heard that? Too much analysis creates paralysis. I'll tell you what, I was able to relate to the portion where he talks about always wanting to fix your problems. Okay, here is a sad story for you guys. That's a dramatic sound. Is that a good dramatic sound? Wait. Oh, that's Chinese. Ain't nobody Chinese up in here. Hold on. Let me get myself a really good. Oh, that one's nice. I'll stick to that one. Here's a story, all right? About a month ago. Oh, yeah, we've got Lorena on. Yay. About a month ago, I fell into the doo-doo funk. I fell into it. And, you know, a lot of stuff was going on, and stuff is going to happen, guys. You know, stuff is going to happen with your family, with your job, with, you know, it just does. You know, you can't stop it. What's important is how you react to it. And it was kind of a lot. It was kind of coming at me from different ends, in the marriage, you know, and the children, and the homeschooling, and all kinds of different ends. In the business, I got up to like a really good rank in my business, and all of a sudden I put all this pressure on myself, and I said, oh, I have to act like I know what I'm doing. And let me tell you guys, that's the wonderful thing about this industry, because you really, I mean, you just when you take action, sometimes you don't even know how you got there. You just get there, you know? And it's like, whoa, how did I get here? So I was telling my mentor, I put myself in a position where it was just like I was not being myself, and I put all this pressure on myself. And you know, my business was going way better when I was addressing it with a more humble heart. I was just being myself, and then all of a sudden I got to this rank, and I was like, whoa, I have to act like a leader. No, just be yourself, you know. So I got into that funk. For an entire month, I was trying to figure out, what am I going to do with my situation? What am I going to do? 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 And I neglected where my heart was. My heart was in Millionaire TV with Xabelina. That's where my heart has always been. My heart has always been to provide you guys with awesome $1 million content to help you grow. So here I am, focused on my problems, trying to fix my problems, and I'm neglecting what really, you know, makes me happy. And so finally Myra reached out to me, and so did Andrea, and they were like, hey, we realize there's something going on. Where are you at, girlfriend? Where are you at? And we miss you. We miss your videos, you know, we miss your smile. And that really touched my heart. And I said, oh no, I gotta come back. I gotta come back to my people. I gotta come back to my viewers. And I mean, I've created a following. I've got to stick to it, and I know that you guys trust me, and I appreciate that. So what he was saying there about focusing on your problems and trying to fix them, I mean, you know, things are gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. Just focus on your target, where you want to go, you know, and take your eyes out. I mean, you know, I was in a great cloud, but I'm back. I'm back, y'all, and I've got an awesome panel here, and I learned how to invite over 1,000 people, and I got a whole lot of y'all watching right now, and I'm excited about this. So, you know, when you come back with a bang. I appreciate y'all being here. Lorena, I see your picture, but I don't see your beautiful face, my dear. Where you at? Where you at? Show yourself. I love Lorena. She's got a lot of stuff to share with you guys as well. She's been in the industry for a while now. She's had her ups and downs, and I'm sure she could share a lot. But anyway, she's not popping up. I wonder what's going on. Hey, girl. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh. Hey, Lorena.
I'm in the dark.
You're in the dark.
I'm listening from. Ouch. I'm listening from my room, and actually my lights are shut.
Oh my goodness, we've got.
I want to look good. I look pretty ugly, so I don't want them to see me so ugly.
Oh my God, Lorena! I told you, girl. Paint your face on and trim your beard. I told you this was live.
Forgot to do it. Let
You're a
me
hot
see.
mess.
Let me
Oh, wait.
look.
This is gonna be our mysterious guest. This is gonna be our mysterious guest, and she's gonna share with you guys. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is. Miss
Hey, everybody.
America. Thank you for being on, Lorena. Hey, Lorena. So
Yes.
share with us. Who are you? How long have you been in the industry? How have you persevered? Why do you stick to this industry? Because I know you have a heart for it. I know you kind of walked away for a little bit and then you came back. What's going on?
Well, I will not like to discourage anybody because actually I've been in the industry and not been successful, honestly. And I am focused on doing something that really works, and I'm going to pursue it until I am going to nail it. And I like Xabelina. I met her in Miami. It was wonderful. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I guess I'm on the right track. Something on my heart is telling me that this is cool. So here I am.
Awesome, great. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you for trusting me. Yeah, what we do is pretty simple, guys. We share our hearts. And Lorena, what I see here, because we've been reading this book, and he's just talking about how rich people just take action. They just take action. Poor people, they sit there and they lament and they think about it, and I was just saying, too much analysis creates paralysis. So unfortunately, people who just really they're poor, they're not financially, they think too much. Oh, can I do this? Should I do this? Should I not do this? And you, Lorena, are an action taker. I have seen you in action, and I mean, I'm honored to lock hands with you, girl. And I appreciate you being on here. So anybody else would like to share anything else? Anybody else, just go ahead and chime in, guys. My dream is to have this entire panel so full, with so many people just sharing stories about personal development. Lorena, how has personal development worked for you in your life? Because this industry is very big on it. Entrepreneurship is very big on personal development. It's your own business. You know what I mean? You're your own billboard, for goodness sake.
The best thing I have learned from that is that you actually have to, whatever you think, that will materialize. And sometimes you think, oh yes, I can do this, and then the back of your mind is telling you, no, you're not. So I learned how to trust myself, and I learned to focus on one thing, and it works for me so far. So that's one of the best learnings I have from there, and I'm pursuing it, and I'm right here.
Yeah, that's powerful. It's funny because you probably didn't even hear us reading the book, but that's exactly what he said. Just put your focus on what it is that you want and go for it. And that's it. You know what I mean? And you said it. You're doing this. You're trusting yourself. You're doing it for yourself. You have dreams, that you want to accomplish. And Andrea.
Yes, baby. The ready, fire, aim thing is huge for me because I used to be a super huge perfectionist, and that's why I'm real life perfect, because you're not going to get that perfect, but you're going to get your own thing that's perfect for you, and that's what I want to help people get. And when I'm trying to learn everything, it was so much easier. Like, I learn more from doing than from reading it or watching it. Like, you remember it more if you do it. So you do it and you screw it up, and then you tweak it and you move on, and then you just can't try to learn to do everything all at the same time. And that's huge for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love that. You do it, you screw it up, and then you do it some more.
Yep. So you get it where you want it.
Yeah, I love that. And you're right. What I really like about this industry is that you could be yourself doing what it is that you love. You know what I mean? You could take a product and you have 1,000 people distributing this product, but what's the difference between you? That's what you got to think about. how are you going to advertise this product? You are you. No one else can be you. You know, and that's the importance of reading these books. That's the importance of personal development. You become the best you that you could possibly be, and people will gravitate to that. Like Lorena did. Lorena, you know, she sees me and she's like, Mina, look at this crazy girl. I like her. There's just chemistry there, and you know, she asked me, what are you doing? And I told her, hey, this is it. You know, Myra, Edgar.
Yeah, I just want to say something very quick. It's like the one of the key for success, I think it is to define, to have very clear your why. Because even when you have the lower and going up, that up and down, that is gonna be your recognition to go back, like me. Because I know that you have a powerful why of doing this, and I'm very happy. We miss you a lot, and I hope to continue see your videos because we learn a lot from you, girl. And I just want to thank you for your support, and that is your why, girl. Just remember your why, and everybody in this industry, that is one of the focus on. What is your why that you started from here, and why you started to do this to find another option?
Yeah, you have to have a powerful why. Have a powerful why. I would like to ask each and every person on this panel, what is your why? What is your why? There are people watching you guys, you know, and I'd like for them to kind of get to know you a little bit better. What is your why? Andrea, we'll start with you.
My why is I want to be, you know, free from a job, and I want to be able to start a family and, you know, not have to send them to daycare because I have to go to work. Like, I just want to be able to enjoy them and enjoy my time and be independent, location independent. Like, that is my huge thing. Like, I want to be able to do it from wherever I am and just have my business work around my schedule, not the other way around. Because I've done it the other way around and it sucks.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us. I can't wait to see you, girl, on the beach, and you know, have our computer there, and seriously have the little ones running around. That's a powerful why. Thank you for sharing that. Larry, what is your why? I am seriously impressed, Larry, that you're even on here. You took action. You know, not a lot of people will do this. Let me tell you, a lot of people. This is something very big for you to do this, and I appreciate it.
Like cameras. Yeah, I just like to work on getting myself out of debt and going from paycheck to paycheck, which is tough. And I just like to have a better life for me and try to help out the friends and the family. And that's pretty much about it. Getting tired of going from paycheck to paycheck forever.
And
just tired of making somebody else rich.
Yeah, I hear that. It's time to retire yourself, Larry, and you could definitely do that. You know, just keep on keeping on, and don't fall into the funk.
I'm up in the 50s and don't have that many more years left. So I'm getting tired of making the bigger guy richer.
Yeah, I hear you. It's time to just chillax, right, Larry?
Yeah, time for a retirement plan.
I hear you. Thank you for sharing your why. And Lorena, please share your why with us. I know you have a big why. You have so much to share with us.
Well, I've been a postal worker for 9 years by now, and I thank God every day for my job because I have a job. I, like everybody else in the panel, I just want to break free from my job. I mean, like, I'm very realistic. I know this is not going to happen from like a, snap of your fingers. We have to work it on, and I just wanna have a little life. I just wanna, have my business, feel that accomplishment that I have a business on my own, and something that allows you to have a life. to share more with my son, etc., etc., etc.
That's beautiful. Thank you. That's a powerful why. That's a powerful why, and I know that you.
I forget a big why.
What happened?
I'm a big traveler. I love it, and I don't have time right now.
Yes, you are. You have friends in Paris, right?
Yeah.
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 It's
So it's one of my passions in life, and only having my own business, having the freedom to work on my time and making the money, the big bucks.
I hear you. I hear you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. I look forward to having you on more often. Thank you for popping on with your beautiful self. You came in here with your natural beauty.
Oh no! I promise you. Next time I'll look better. I promise you. Boy Scout promise.
Beautiful.
I didn't know I was gonna meet all these beautiful people here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're organic.
I was just watching TV and chilling at home,
I was watching TV and chilling at home, and now I'm on a hangout. That's all I know. That's all I know. Thank you, Lorena, for being here. And Myra and Edgar, I have seen your why. I have seen it on your dream board, and we kind of have a similar why, or we kind of have a similar dreams and stuff like that. What's up with you guys? What do you want? What's your why?
My why is my time with my family. That's exactly. I think that's pretty much what everybody wants. Time for themselves, time for the family, freedom to come in and out of the house when I want, and I don't ask my boss or ask for permission to anybody. Also, I want to see the world, when I want, right? And part of my dreams is do a lot of road trips like crazy.
Yeah, the road trips, buy an RV, and take off, travel. What about you, Myra?
Well, for me, it's just time with the family, and also help a lot of people to have a freedom lifestyle that we have right now. And also to travel around the world and make many changes like over there.
Yeah.
In different countries, specific in different area, not just only in the United States, helping people in Mexico, in Peru, in Colombia, in Puerto Rico, and all those people that needs have a change of their life.
And it can happen. It can happen. Let me tell you, this industry has created more millionaires than any other industry in the world. You just have to want it bad enough. You know what I mean? And some people don't even want millions. Some people are happy with $3,000, $4,000 a month. It just depends on your why and really the lifestyle that you want to live. So, oh my gosh, guys, this was so awesome. Thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and do our declaration, and pretty much what we do here is we put our hands. We're gonna close this out, guys. We're gonna put our hands over our hearts, and you're just gonna repeat after me, okay? And you're gonna say this. Ready? Is this my heart? It sure enough is. Okay. Okay. I focus on opportunities over obstacles.
I focus on opportunities over obstacles.
I get ready. I fire. I aim.
I get ready. I aim.
And now you're going to touch your head and you're going to say this. I have a millionaire mind.
I have a millionaire mind.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. Wait, that deserves an encore. Yay, guys! Woo! Thank you so much, everybody, for being on here. Thank you for watching. And listen, if you are on someone's page and you know any of these panelists, go ahead and reach out to them. Ask them what they're doing. I dare you to have a millionaire mind. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We're going to be on a Spanish Hangout right after this with Myra, and also a few of our other team members are going to have a phone call, so we're going to be going all kinds of ways, discombobulated everywhere. But we got so much stuff for you guys tonight. I'm excited. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome back, everyone. And we will see you next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Bye, Millionaire. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night. Nice meeting you all.